Hello, I'm Ben, and this is chapter 3, Interstates. So, an interesting chapter. So, it starts out, John, and her parents are driving from Nashville to Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Um, uh, this would be John's first time meeting the extended family. So, John is trying to, and then on the way, they're on the way. She talks about how John's, fixing a tire for the family and gloating, and you could really see how happy she was with John. And while their family's out there, she keeps on saying she looks at John as protection, because being a black family in the middle of the South, and she looks at John as a white man, protection. She feels safe, but the dad, they were trying to stop at the gas station. He's been there before, and they haven't ran into any incidents, or nothing's happened to him. Later on, they get to the grandma's house. They walk in. There's food prepared. There's everything you need. And they're just going through experiences. Like she said, everyone has a story about John eating, and they talk about how John loves jazz and stuff, his experiences. And she starts talking about the relationship she has with John and the places they were at the time. And she's about you can tell, she was in love with him, and they planned a trip. And then she goes in depth of how they met, and, what happened to them. And they eventually went on a trip together to Sapelo Islands. And there they met a interracial couple, and all of this chapter is basically experiences they had, and new beginnings. And they met a interracial couple. One of the people, Sandra, they took a walk, and she was telling them about the experiences of her having a child, and even the people were betting on what color it would be. And then later we find out the mom passed away, and how she was lonely, and how her marriage wasn't the best. So for the interpretation, it's nice seeing, showing more of the personal life and the family that she has. And this is a step, this is a step forward in the book where she tells us more about the background stuff, by telling us more about her personality and life in general. She's able to reach a different kind of point where she wants with the reader, I guess. So I evaluate this as her being able to show the reader how much she's grown from the first chapter and life is now. this chapter is able to show a lot of purpose. We talk about what she went through when we talk about what she went through. Um, you know, it's cool to see more personal side. And the interesting story she had with John, as she mentioned, and hopefully we get to see more of that side and more of those experiences she has. So thank you.